Hey y'all, hey. Okay, hey y'all. Hey Rose. Hey Hell on Heels. Hey Vonda. Put thumbs in the chat if you guys can hear me. Thumbs in the chat if y'all can hear me. Okay. Hey Tanisha. Hey Ashley. Hey Sharon. What's up, Tender T? Hey Gorgeous. Hey Kimberly Williams. Hey Yolanda. Hey Patrice. Hey Corio Hall. Hey Samantha. Hey Mama of Three. Hey Carolyn Woods. Excuse me. Hey y'all. How y'all doing on this hump day? I literally just walked in the door 10 minutes ago. So I've been ripping and running and at work. But I knew I told you guys that I was going to come on at 6:30. So I wanted to get on in here. Hey Ashley, if I didn't speak already. Hey Neek. Thumbs in the chat if you guys can still hear me. I'm sorry. My computer is glitching. Oh, gorgeous. You said it's supposed to be a bad storm coming your way. Praying for you. Be safe. Hey, Slow Bus Riders blog. Hey, so who all was in Joffies Alive last night? Who all was in Joffies Alive last night? I think I left Joffe live when well I fell asleep. I knew I was had to get ready to go to bed, but it was around the time Little Truth was I think either said something in the chat or came on one of his fake pages, but the conversation started going towards the truth. I did get to watch some of it today while I was at work with my earplugs in or whatever. And I mean, when I tell you that it was good, it was really good. And I know them damn people on the other side didn't like what was going on at all. They were screaming in the chat. Hey, Black Girl 22. Exactly, Samantha. Let me put that up there. Praying for anyone that's in Texas or Louisiana area. Hey, Denise. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Miss Valerie. When I tell you they were so pissed off in Jofy's chat, like they were so pissed off. But you know what? He had some good people on the stage that was able to say what they was feeling and how they was feeling and what they thought about it, and Joffe let them speak on how they was feeling. And I feel like there was a good live last night after watching it, the replay. Hey Sharon, I feel like there was a good live last night. I know Robert was somewhere punching the air because he's so used to everybody just agreeing to the bullshit that he be on. Hey Lynn Ross, hey Shalandra, hey Violetta. Yeah, gorgeous. I saw him say he's going live again at 9 o'clock. And I just got off the line with Miss Amora, so I know she's going at 7. So I said, let me go ahead and get my live on in. I didn't come yesterday. I was just sitting back watching and seeing what was going on yesterday. Hey Marlene, I said, let me come on, get on in here and get my live popping because it's a lot of stuff that's going to go on this evening. Hey, Heaven's World. Hey to everybody that's just coming in the chat that I didn't speak to already. So I had just want to touch on some of the things that was happening into Joffe Live today, especially with Miss Sandra and her crazy ass. So she was in there. Hold on, guys. Let me share her office here. So she was on the panel talking about all the crazy ass shit that she had did to her ex-husband, and she tried to in some way relate to Brianna. Girl, you crazy as hell. You and Brianna is y'all the situations are totally different. Like you crazy as a motherfucker. The shit that you did cannot it's two different situations. And she just kept on trying to compare herself to Brianna. You straight was harassing a man and you had a whole baby on the way by somebody else. Brianna got a whole baby by somebody else and she's going the other way. How can you try to compare the two situations? You crazy as a motherfucker. Hey Oliver. Yeah, she threw me for a loop too when she sit there and try to compare her to Brianna. Like, girl, you done lost your damn mind. And I'm sitting up here listening to all the crazy ass shit she say she had did to her ex-husband. And, we kind of figured that her ex-husband was in the military for the shit that she was out here doing on that page. Because she was a part of that page. So we already had figured out she had some type of military uh she worked and if I'm not mistaken, she worked at the military or worked or did something with the military. But we already had figured that one out about her being a part of the military and was able to get the military records like she did. Hey Jessica, hey Lynn, hey Black Girl 22. If I haven't spoke, I'm sorry. Hey Rosalind Simmons. Yeah, so we already sermons, I'm sorry, we already knew that she had something to do with that paper stuff that they had got of Miss Amara's husband. Hey Talonda. But when she went to go trying to compare herself to Brianna, like, girl, if you don't sit your crazy ass down somewhere, like, how you feel like you like Brianna? Like, no way, shape, form, or fact.
What's the point of you doing it? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of you posting them kids on your page if you don't? That is of a guy who is trying, who wants to be back. Man, you can say what you want to say, Sandra, but that.
Let me. I had got some little parts that I found was interesting. That when it first kicked off, we got a little truth watching him.
Like I said, I ain't never paid him to get up there and say nothing about me, man. It was genuine love. I never paid him, so I'm thinking maybe somebody paid him. Because a lot of times money change people. Money make a person switch his whole perspective. I ain't never paid him nothing, man.
And I think somebody in Robert live said something about Jenny, but it's kind of strange how he barely turned around and looked at his chat, but then say, "Well, Jenny might have did it." When did you go and look and see in the chat that somebody said that? But he made it seem like that somebody in the chat had said that. And I was just thinking, you turned around real quick, looked, and then turned back around. So Robert just a liar. Like, you can't believe shit this dude be saying, because he just be lying for no fucking reason at all. Hey Jada. Hey Vaughn. Hey niece said it. Hey Latoya. Yes, Yolanda, to be 64 years old. You know what I'm saying? That lady messy as fuck. Like she is. She really is. She really is. And she thinks she's so tough. Like, lady, don't you know if somebody just accidentally hit you? Girl, take you all the way out. Like, just sit on down somewhere. Just sit on down. You is girl. You too old to be that messy. You just be laying up in the bed being messy. Latoya, you said, and the bitch thinks she owes an apology. Girl, if you don't get the fuck gone somewhere. Like, why Brianna owe you an apology? And Robert could have said anything to you. You don't know if Robert is telling you the truth or not. Hey, Tijuana. Hey, Sharon. Yeah, Sandra is a habitual liar. She was telling lies. She only gets child support for that one boy. The youngest, she gets nothing for. His dad is convicted pedo. She had said that she had stopped it. I thought that's what she said, that she had stopped the child support because she said she was getting child support from the oldest baby's dad. I guess that's MJ, and she had stopped it. At first, I didn't even know that was the lady, because I had like going fast through the video, the live, trying to get listening to certain parts or whatever. Yeah, Sandra cheated on her husband and got the youngest boy. She say she was beat all through the marriage, but then she get on the stage talking about she did him so wrong. I just didn't understand why she thought that her situation was like Brianna's. Like, what about your situation that you think is like Brianna's? The shit you did was conniving and you was just lying. Everything that probably came out your mouth, you was lying about, because to tell that lie that the baby is another man's, you had to be telling a whole bunch of lies, because I'm sure the lie just didn't stop there. You probably just be lying just to fuck to be lying. Yeah, that wasn't Miss Lysandra. I don't think that was Sandra. That wasn't Miss Lysandra Wheeler. That was Sandra. Two different people. Yes, yes, it is, Rose. Those are two different people. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, Sandra just wants to be relevant. I see how she inserts herself because she's trying to get attention, and she's messy. She's messy as hell. And I do, when Jofy was talking to her, she seemed to like she wanted to come around, But then I remember that time when her and Bree was on the panel and Bree was talking to her. Like she seemed like she was like, trying to come to or whatever. Damn, the next motherfucking I don't think when the live went out, she was back on her page with the dumbass shit. She was back on her page with the dumbass shit.
Certain allowances in this world, you know what I'm saying? So at the age that
let me see.
Yeah, by a whole nother guy, you still in love with a guy like that. Like, what's the point of you doing that? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of you posting them kids on your page if you don't? That is of a guy who is trying, who wants to be, man, you can say what you want to say, Sandra, but that nigga wanted to be, that nigga got some feelings for that girl. He got feelings for that girl.
Hi, Miss Brooklyn girl.
Everybody's entitled to say feelings, but if you see, I share my bonus kids, and I damn sure don't fuck with they daddy. I share them and say I just shared them recently, memories, little bits of mine. So I still share, and I don't.
He told her to stop sharing his daughter.
Yes, he did.
He told her to stop sharing his daughter. He told her that he don't want his daughter having nothing to do with her. So in that case, why would you still be posting her kids if that was the case?
Look what she did. Look what she did with his daughter. Look what she did with his daughter.
Okay. So she said, look what Bree did with his daughter. What did Bree do with his daughter but keep getting her done, taking her, getting school clothes. She's with Bree and the kids, treating her like family, like treating her like she her bonus kid. You know what I'm saying? So what did Bree do to Desaria? Because Desaria still wanted to be with Bree. Only reason why Desaria is not, being around Bree is because she trying to respect what Robert said, which Robert is not respecting what she's saying because Robert got her kids all up on pictures on his pages and shit. So what did she do to Desharia? Anybody know? Just throw it in the chat because I'm trying to figure out what did Bree do to Desharia. Like, come on now. That's where dumb with you fool of a woman trying to put her situation. Hate, lies, love, the truth. Right. Free situation. You can't do that. Two different situations. That dumb ass woman was wrong with her non-comparing situation self. I'm just gonna put my own words in it. Hate, lies, love, the truth. I know what you mean. Right, exactly. Hey, your ass is grass.
I'm not in support of a lot of things, right? Mm-hmm. But when I say I'm not in support of a lot of things, I have called out plenty of things that old girl Bree did. And even when she came on my panel and was trying to explain to you,
hey, Fruity Pebbles,
shit, the situation what happened with y'all, right? When y'all you had to fall out, you heard her in the background saying what she was saying, and I do not doubt what you said because based on her character, you know what I'm saying, I believe she was in the background saying them type of. What's the point of you doing that? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of you posting them kids on your page if you don't? That is of a guy who is trying, who wants to be, man. You can say what you want to say, Sandra, but that nigga wanted to be, that nigga got some feelings for that girl.
Exactly.
He got feelings for that girl.
Oh, man. He hurt.
Jofy, I know everybody's entitled to say feelings, but if you see, I share my bonus kids, and I damn sure don't fuck with they daddy. I share them and say I just shared them recently, memories, little bits of mine. So I still share, and I don't.
He told her to stop sharing his daughter.
Exactly.
He told her to stop sharing his daughter. He told her that he don't want his daughter having nothing to do with her. So in that case, why would you still be posting her kids if that was the case?
Look what she did. Look what she did with his daughter. Look what she did with his daughter.
Listen,
look how she had his daughter live, and they debunked that. I'm not in
support of a lot of things, right?
Exactly, Rose. I can't stand that.
When I say I'm not in support of a lot of things, I've called out plenty of things that old girl Bree did. And even when she came on my panel and was trying to explain to you that, the situation what happened with y'all, right? When y'all you had to fall out, you heard her in the background saying what she was saying, and I do not doubt what you said because based on her character, you know what I'm saying, I believe she was in the background saying them type of. Like, what's the point of you doing that? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of you posting them kids on your page if you don't? I think
we heard that before.
That is of a guy.
Okay.
granted certain allowances in this world. You know what I'm saying? So at the age that he's at, you know, man, he don't take no accountability for nothing. You know he don't take nothing. I feel like everybody that share, because I don't share the story. I don't do none of that. Like I said, I just go and watch. I feel like everybody that's sitting up here for nothing, they just make they enable us. They enable us. They not. Yeah. Oh you talking about the music, the content creators? The content creators. Listen, you got like the other park in them. They just there to try to make money. They don't care. They don't listen. Them people right there. They don't believe. They don't care what the whole story is. They don't care what he done wrong because their whole ploy and plot is to only outs her. You know what I'm saying? Their whole ploy and plot is to only put out everything that she did wrong, she did this.
Right.
Even if they see Robert over there doing some the most craziest outlandish thing, they ain't gonna call it out because it's gonna affect their money. They only care about what they can get from the people who support him and believe in that. So it's become more about winning than it is about being right.
That is so true. It's more about winning than being right. And they still didn't really touch on this man photoshopping their picture. And why the content creators haven't said anything about it. They still ain't nobody still said nothing about that. They did touch Jofy did touch on the I think he put up the 911 call that was made and the police hey Tamik and the police report. I think Jofy did put that up, but they still have not said anything about this man photoshopping his picture. I heard Riri was on there and she did a good job. She really did. I heard them and I heard Riri say something about it about how he made her stomach flat on a picture. Then the next day, she doing a haul with a belly popping up. Hey, Capo, like that's crazy. Hey, Deanna. Yeah, Tamika, I saw that he said he was gonna be live at 9 o'clock. Miss Brooklyn girl, you said I need those 39 plus calls talked about more. Let that would have been Bree. Exactly. That would have been Bree calling that man that many times. I thought it was more than 39. 39. I thought it was up in the 40s within a couple of minutes span. Hey, Petty Ready. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Miss Pamela. Yeah, I thought it was more than 39 times. I could okay, Oliver, it was 46 times. Yeah, I thought it was more than 39. And then you got D Ham on his panel telling him to basically lie and say he got auto redial. Like, huh? Like no shame in it. He was laughing. You know, he laughed it off. Like it ain't no shame in it. I saw a post today uh from the truth and it say my name is the truth and I would never hire a lawyer to silence people from talking about the truth. I would never stand in the way of the truth coming to the light. Truth speakers around the world keep doing God's work. Baby, this man sits around and talk about God like that. Like I don't think he understand that the tongue is a sword and you cannot be mocking God and doing stuff like that. Like you want these people to sit around here and bash your ex and you telling these people to do the work of God? Keep doing the work of God. And they got to be slow. They got to be stupid slow to listen to a man to tell them to keep doing the work of God, and you know that you sitting up here bashing another woman. Right, Shalonda, God don't bless no mess. How you feel like God gonna bless y'all dragging this woman? Miss Brooklyn girl, you said he got caught in his lie and they want to joke about it. Right, right. They in the back laughing and shit. Like he just need to tell them that he order a readout. Like, huh? Like, huh? I want to pronounce your name, but I don't know how to. Is it Shark? I know it ain't shark. It's just shark. He's going the CC, the green light to keep talking. That's how I took that post. Yeah, that's how I took it. That's exactly how I took it. Like, is you giving him the green light to keep going? Solanda playing with God is a dangerous game. Like, he think it's like, mm, oh, okay. I see Hawkins, S Hawkins. So, okay. I get tongue tied when I get ready to say it. So if I don't speak right away, that's because I'm trying to think how to pronounce your name. Hey, Delisa. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I talked to Miss Moore. She said she was going live at 7 o'clock. I don't know what her topic is today, but I know she be having some juicy stuff. Hey, Jess and Miss. And I know I didn't come live yesterday. I said I was gonna come live for a little minute today and just touch on that live that Jofy had did last night. And I've been seeing a little bit stuff flying social media today. And I be wanting to show y'all stuff. I do not be having no time to prepare, y'all. Like, I don't be having no time to prepare at all. See what's that? Y'all give me a minute, y'all. Exactly, Petty Ready. He don't care about his own kid. So why he putting pictures of a Brianna kids when they was all in the same household? He made them stay in separate rooms. Only time they probably play with each other is when he was finna take a picture, or they was out on an album or something. But when they in that house, they had to be in separate rooms. And I heard one of them content creators talking about he was a good dad. He raised Brianna kids and she should give him net for being a father to her kids. You don't know what the fuck Robert was in their house doing to those kids. Or what I'm saying? Or like got them where they can't talk and play with each other. I mean, they Brianna kids are respectful kids, so they respect him because I think that's how she raises them to be respectful kids. So when they see people, they speak to them. You know what I'm saying? So they probably ain't harboring nothing really now. But when they get old enough to understand they understand what's going on now. But when they get old enough to really, really like dig in their feelings, they're gonna come out and tell. They're gonna come out and speak. They are going to come out and they're going to speak up about what happened with Robert. Tamik, you said you believe BK coming back tonight to light or agent. I heard today that Robert was on live and he was trying to get up on Robert's live today. Did anybody catch the live that Robert had did today? Hey Marissa. Yes, Latoya. If you guys can go out and hit the like button for me, I would really appreciate it. And if anybody would like to buy me a coffee, I did start me a cash app is $ Des McKnight. So if you guys would like to cash out me, I will greatly appreciate it. How about you said, can you read my previous comment? Hold on 1 second. I told y'all I'll be flipping up and down on these comments. Oh, the last one I see it says sorry, hi Des in chat. Okay, she has an attitude. You talking about this one? She has an attitude with Bree, but who knows what RH was saying to Bree behind the scenes? Exactly. If he told her he should go out and get it from somewhere else, who knows what else he said? I'm telling you, like, how did she even know the things that Brianna was saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, how she know if Bree on the phone? Because Bree wasn't there with him. I don't think Bree was there with him. I think Bree was on the phone with him while he was there. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But how you know what the hell Bree was saying? Like, how you know what Bree was saying? Like, you don't know what Bree was saying. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. Baby, I see one of the donut sisters on live. Lord forgive me. One of the donut sisters on live, y'all. I just went to I just went to so Amora, what's this that Amora did? So when did Amora go live for? Okay, this must be a different one. I probably think I already saw this one.
I have to do something to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm like, bro, I'll beat your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can talk, we can talk goofy shit or we can talk facts, my nigga. Like, I'll beat the shit out of you. So, anyway, I done heard
Anybody in the chat didn't
stuff
see
like
this?
that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he called me one day because, you know, I had started doing a clothing line. And he hit me up, was like, yeah, man, you do some nice clothes. But he going around telling folks that I owe him $30,000. I owe him $50,000. Every time I hear a number, it's just some different outrageous
Hey to
stuff,
everybody
man.
that's just coming in the
This
chat.
dude, like, okay, so I'm an editor on his page, so I can see what's going on there. Yeah. Even the stuff he don't want me to see. Like, he having like birthday pictures of himself where he put it up there. He boosting the picture for $100 and shit. So he can get more likes. So it looked like, hey.
Yeah, it looked like he got his
everybody care about my birthday.
Yeah.
But don't nobody care. Like, because that page is built up off of other people's work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that page is built up. You done got other people's stuff forever, other people's good stuff. And then after a while, try to switch it up and be like, oh, no, I'm a big artist.
Exactly.
For my music. Like, nigga, that trash ass shit. What are you talking about?
The whole time, man. And then he got the nerve to call somebody. He'll swear everybody.
Exactly. Like I was saying the other day when I was saying about LaTruth. Somebody I think came in the chat and was talking about that he had these many followers before he met Brianna. And like I said, I wasn't disputing that he did have a following before Brianna, but the followers that he had came from people that he was promoting that was coming over to his stuff to see the stuff that he was promoting. So they started following him because they wanted to see more of the stuff that he was promoting. And half of those people, 8 million, were bots. Fake celebrity pages. Scamming pages where they was trying to get you to buy stuff and stuff like this, acting like LaTruth. And then people was giving money and stuff. That's what this is exactly what I was talking about the other day with his followers.
The hater, man. I remember seeing dude content come across my timeline. I remember, you know what? I don't even remember how he got on my page at one point in time. I don't even remember how the hell
I used to see that comment a lot. A lot of people used to comment
Right,
say,
Rose.
how did I get on this page? I swear to God, I used to see that all the time, bro.
Oh, he nice though.
Like,
He nice enough.
Like I'd had to unfollow dude and stuff like because I can't like I would.
The way that goes, you can be watching a page and you can see something that you like on a page, and besides the person name that's putting it up there can say follow. You think you following the person, the page of that person, but you really following the content, and the content is on that person page, but you thinking that's the person's page of the content. You push the follow button, the next thing you know, you following a motherfucker you ain't even meant to follow. And that's how he got some of his followers, because he was actually promoting people page, and when he put their stuff on his page, when his name popped up, it'll say follow. People thinking, not paying no attention, damn, who is this? They got this type of stuff. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me follow this page. Not thinking you finna see all different type of shit on this page. You might think you might be a fan of this person, wanting to see his stuff. And that's how Lil Truth got his followers. And then with that, he got a big head. He thought he was the shit because he got all these followers off of other people fucking pages. That's how he got millions of followers. Now he got the motherfucking big head like these people coming for him. Now these fucking people are not coming for you. And Jofy said it best. I think either he said it, this guy right here said it. He said that Brianna, sure enough, did get some of her followers from, being with him on his 8 million page. But people was, once they saw him, they started following her, and they was interested in her, genuinely interested in her. So all her followers that she got, they are genuinely interested in Brianna. The followers that he got wasn't genuinely. So, because when you lost your page, why all 8 million of them motherfucking people didn't follow you? Why you still crying about 8 million people? If they was really there for you genuinely, they would have came over to your new page. You wouldn't even have that problem.
Find myself watching this stuff, and I see how people get sucked into that bullshit because he just like right now he don't have no type of like pride
Exactly,
about his
Marissa.
He
Exactly.
just bannering for likes. Like he just trying to cause some controversy so you come on there and argue with him at this point.
Him today.
He feeding off of the hate. Like he like, oh shit, they hate when I say this, so I'm gonna go in here, and then everybody coming on there shitting on him, but they making him money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he like, oh shit, man, I don't look like Tupac.
Yeah.
Duh.
Hey, you remember in your comment section, right?
You Clubber Lang looking ass nigga, you don't look like them damn Tupac, nigga. You look like Mr. T. What you say?
And you remember one time when I first came across your content, bro, I said something to you, and I was in your comment. It ain't had nothing to do with nothing. You had made a post. I think it was something funny, or I can't remember what the content was, but I commented, and then he went up under the comment, or he went up under your content under one of them pages that he got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Ratchet People Meet.
Yeah, Ratchet People. Yeah, he went up under and I hadn't been talking about this guy for months, right? Yeah. And I was like, yo, what is this guy talking about? What is this guy doing? So then his what he'll do is he'll do stuff like that, and his audience will think that you started with him. You
just bringing something
drama.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because crazy. But you know what? That's the beauty of his followers. Like they kind of like Donald Trump followers. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do bullshit in their face. Once you to convince them, you can do bullshit in their face all day.
Yeah. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's real shit now.
I didn't,
like I said, that's what real is now.
While I was at work, listening to little
like I be seeing the stuff like.
Oh, it's like listening
for real. I think his real like his core like because he didn't develop some fans. I ain't gonna discredit him for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna discredit him for his ability to adapt and feed off the hatred and stuff like that. But that shit pretty much gone. Oh, it's over right now because Bree got some shit going on with the Wu-Tang nigga. And
it's killing.
So it's in foreshadow his shit. His shit ain't even nothing no more because that page he had is gone anyway. And Bree, she built a following. I ain't gonna lie. her following did spark off of his following that he had.
Right.
Off that 8.9 million that he had.
Right.
And that's how her following got started. But the difference between her following and his following is her following was genuine.
Right. They love her
and wanted to follow her and attend her journey with her.
Right. So same for him.
Yeah, so it was different. Like his shit, they're like, who the fuck is you still? Like, we still trying to figure out who this nigga is that used to be big, that's little as hell now, and so he had cancer and shit. And saying it every post that he had cancer. Every post.
Look, he has a schedule. Dude got a schedule. He either, if he's not talking about having cancer, he's talking about losing his mom. If he's not talking about losing his mom, he's talking about he don't look like Tupac. If he got about 5 or 6 different things that he posts, and especially when his content get low, when his engagement get low, he sympathy posts.
Thank you.
And y'all, as his fans, right? I know y'all ain't gonna pay attention to it, but we're giving you the game on your favorite content creator.
And see, one thing I don't be liking is how he like with the parenting type thing, because he had sent me some stuff the one time talking about, take care of your son, whoop-de-whoop. I went through an 8-year custody battle to get my son. My son been living with me a little over 2 years now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you saying all this wild stuff to me about my son, and then like you pretending to be a parent, but we know if you had your children more, we'd see them more, because anytime you have an opportunity to have a photo op or a video shoot with them, you attack the situation. Like, it don't matter what y'all doing. Y'all can be sitting there breathing air. Yeah, me and my daughter here breathing air. I just love it so much.
He got the camera like this.
Yeah, me and my daughter, you know what I'm saying, breathing air and stuff, and I just love her so much. Like, come on, bro. Like,
be about to hit the baby. The damn baby turn her head. The damn phone hit. Damn.
Like it's just like, and like the thing is, like, anybody that do, like, because like I have my kids, shit. Like, you know, I got 2 kids. I have one kid.
Callie, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. You said, and if the incest brother say my name, y'all make sure to let me know, because this ain't gonna age well for the incest family and Big Twist Bobby. I know that's right. You know what? If I heard them say your name, I'm gonna make sure that I sent you something with it. But I don't think they want that type of smoke, Callie. I don't think they want that type of smoke. And that's one thing that I have noticed. They do not say Callie's name. I think that you have proven that that's not the type of smoke they want. So I don't think that they'll say your name. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for the other content creators, because you're a real man. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to stand up to you or say nothing to you, because they know you're going to come with it. So they ain't finna come at you like that. They'll sit around and come at us females like that, but they ain't gonna come to a man like that. So yeah, they not gonna come with no smoke. You ain't even gotta worry about it, because they ain't got no smoke for you, Callie.
All the time, and I have the other kid half the time. And I don't have to post about that, because I'm not trying to prove that I do that, because I do that because I love them kids. You know what I'm saying? I love my kids.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't do that. Like, I don't have to do none of that. I just don't have. I rarely even post my kids. Every now and then I do, because, you know, they some good looking kids.
Fine. What do you say,
that I made some good looking ass kids.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like that.
Vaughn say, RH spoke on him last night. What'd he say about Callie last night? Hey, exclusive. I am curious to know what he said. I promise you, he probably kept it brief. I promise you that he probably kept it brief, because they don't want that type of smoke. They know once it start, hey, they already know once that start, it's gonna be hell trying to get that to back off. So I don't think that they want that type of smoke with Callie. Exactly, Rose. They ain't gonna stand up to no real man. No, they not. No, they not. Nah, Von, we ain't heard 'em. When was this when he did? Let me know when it was. If you got it, let me hear it. And I'll play it. Hey Grandiva 13. I wanted to ask you all, how many of you all got grandkids? Put a one in the chat if y'all got grandkids. I'm just curious to see all the grandparents that I have in my chat. Stephanie, he was saying it's not manly to sit around and talk about another man, but it's manly to sit around and talk about a woman. Girl, he need to sit his ass down somewhere. Rose, you said he called him a ball gobbler. So who called who a ball gobbler? Because he the one that like tossing salads. He wanted Bree to toss his salad. Bree was like, "Nah, you got me fucked up, dude. That's a no go. That's a no go." But he wanted Bree to toss his salad. Yeah, I figured that Miss Brooklyn, you said he did talk about Callie, just didn't say his name exactly. That's the type of shit he do. That's the type of little bum ass shit he do. He ain't gonna say this man name because he know this man gonna come correct. So he ain't gonna say that man name. He like a little bitch. He ain't gonna say that man name. Yeah, Toya, I just saw what Miss Brooklyn girl had said. Mama three, you said can't wait till someone catches him in the street. Not to do anything psychological, but just to clown the shit out of him. Right. On live, right. Shit, the way Amora said he was chasing them people around the parking lot. He was chasing the people around the motherfucking parking lot. Shit. Exactly, Oliver. It wasn't directed, so it ain't respected. Exactly. Okay, I'm seeing the ones for the grandparents in the chat. Is that all the grandparents we got? I just wanted to know because I know I love my grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can give a hell with my daughter. She pisses me off. But I kind of keep it kind of cool with her because she ain't finna just keep my grandbabies from me. And she know if me and her fall out, that's the number one thing she'll try to do. You know what I'm saying? And she know how I feel about my grandbabies. When I tell you I'm the grandma that buy seasonal clothes, school clothes, birthday stuff, I make birthdays happen. My daughter can do what she do, but I got half on all of it, if not more. Like I'm that type of grandma. I'm the type of grandma gonna take my granddaughter, get the things she wants. She called my phone 100 times. You know what I'm saying? The school called me. Like I'm that kind of active grandma in my grandkids' life. And for Robert to have his first grandbaby and just act like the baby don't even exist, like you was there when she just had her baby. And that's the reason why you was there is because Amora called you on it. That's the only reason why you was there because Amora called you on it. But if Amora wouldn't have called you on it, you wouldn't have took your rabbit ass up there to that hospital, or was she at home already to see that baby? You wouldn't have took your ass up there to see that baby. So everybody that got grandkids, I mean, I'm just saying, hey, granny, kids of three, like, dude, how can you not like want to be in the presence of your grandkids? That's like the most, when you get up to age, that's like one of the many blessings that God blesses you with to let you know, like you have more to love. How you not wanting to be around your grandkids? Like that just throws me. back. And you sit on her and talking about father game and all this other type of hip ass shit you be saying, and you haven't seen your grandbaby since the first, the first couple of days of your grandbaby life. I think her baby, Desario baby is what, about 4 or 5 months now? I could be wrong, but I think the baby is about 4 or 5 months. How many of you all know how many months his grandbaby is? So he said, Latoya, he also said Callie was fanned out when he met him. Oh, he said Callie was fanned out over the truth. For what? Who, girl, who the celebrity? Who the celebrity? I think Callie got more tracks for his music wise than he do. Girl. Hey, Tamara. Or is it Tamara? Exactly, Callie. You said not saying my name was definitely no accident, but his ego would make him say my name. Trust me. Yeah. But he know better. Hey, Tender T. Oliver, you said so. Ham, no D, and the other sassy isn't manly sitting around talking about a woman and her children. Exactly. Hey, Jazzy Jazz. Just trying to figure out how the fuck you got a grandbaby, and only how you went and saw your baby is because Amora said something. Hey, Tia Love. Now you got this old ass woman you got on your arm, and she ain't even encouraging you to even be a father nor a grandfather to your kids and your grandkids. You better hope you don't need neither one of them when your ass get old and can't wipe your own ass. New Day, you said, "Little Truth is a coward. He's scared to stand up to a man." Yes, exactly. Hey, Miss Toddy. Is that how you pronounce your name? How are you pronouncing your name? Is that to Toddy, or how are you pronouncing? I'm sorry if I did it pronounced it wrong. Hey, Elevator Aura. Exactly, Callie. Let me put that up there. Yeah, exactly. He said, "Do I look like the type of nigga to be fanned out by another nigga?" You heard me, by any nigga. Exactly. He could have kept that. A woman ain't even fanned out when, except for them dummies over there. And women that's either older than you by about damn near 30 years. Lord Jesus, I'm sorry, yeah. I said I wasn't gonna do much cursing today, and I was gonna try to be good today and just have a little civilized conversation. But when you talking about this saga and those dumbass folks over there, you can't help it but have a couple of curse words. Yeah, Marlene, it would be nice if Miss Amora can have all men on a panel just giving their opinion about how they see what's going on, because Jofy hit it on the nose. Ain't nobody gonna be doing this over no ex. Ain't no man, a man have a real man have pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only so much he gonna let you see of him being vulnerable to a situation. This nigga acting like a straight bitch. Like, he acting like a straight scorn ass bitch that a nigga done left her and she can't control her emotions. That's how he's acting. Like, it just don't make no sense for you to sit around and be calling that girl phone that many times, study harassing her, worried about if she pregnant or not, photoshopping pictures. You know what I'm saying? Jumping on people panels, talking about her, making subliminals every damn day, all day. All you see up and down his damn page is him talking about Brianna, making little slick comments and sneak dissing and shit. Hey, Grand Diva 13, you said same here, Des. I was raising my grandson since he was 4 and he's 8 now. So my son got him and won't bring him to see me because he is in his feelings. Yes, I promise you. Like I be trying to keep it cool with my daughter. Like, girl, don't play with me when it comes to my grandbabies. When Christmas come around, they wakes up at my home. That's where they wake up at. Then they go to their mama house and they other people's or whatever. But Christmas Eve, Christmas, yes, they here with me and my husband. They wake up with us. Rose, Latoya tell exclusive to unblock me. So I think exclusive. You have Miss Rose block. Petty Ready, you said my first grandbaby is 3 months. I go see her every day. I'm obsessed. Girl, to smell them, to hold them, and then when they tell you they love you, you know what I'm saying, they give you a hug, say, hey granny, and hey me mom. You know what I'm saying? It's just like God have just like opened up a new journey of your life for you. You know what I'm saying? Like he just threw you this gem, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, here you go for a little more of your life to look forward to. And for him to not like acknowledge that, like that's just weird to me. You said my grandson is 4 and I don't play about him. Exactly. Girl, your grandkids, you know what I'm saying? Like you would just put up with some shit with your kids so you can make sure that you be a part of your kids. Like I had one time my daughter was like, Mama, you need to whoop them. Whoop them for what? That's not my job. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like, you don't do nothing. You don't punish them. You don't yell at them. When we was coming up, you did this, you did that. Yeah, y'all was my children. Those are your children. Those are my grandkids. The punishment is with you and them, not me. They don't disobey me. They disobey you. So why should I be hitting on my grandkids? Because you don't want to whoop them. No, I'm not. Yeah, Coco kind of get Jofy is coming out of that, Oliver. Like I feel like Jofy is slowly but surely coming up out of it. And I just like the fact that Jofy is like he's not on neither side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? He's in the middle of the fence, and he's like, and like I say for over here in my chat, like you don't have to like Brianna and you don't have to hate Robert over here. You know what I'm saying? You can have your opinion. We all are grown. We can agree to disagree. It might be some things that you don't like about Brianna, and that's fine. It might be some things that you do like about Brianna, and that's fine. It might be some things you don't like about Robert. That's fine. It might be some things you do like about Robert, and that's fine too. But the thing is that over here, we're just not going to condemn Brianna for the mistakes that she has made in her life. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, Brianna do take accountability for the shit that she do. Robert don't. That's the difference. And that makes you pull him out the bunch because here this nigga is thinking he ain't never told a lie since he was 5 years old. You lying now when you said that. Callie said Von tell him put a name on it. He ain't gonna put no name on it. I promise you. He gonna throw them some limicals all day long before he say your name, Callie. I promise you he ain't gonna say your name. Deanna, you said yes. I couldn't understand how my mom was so crazy about her grandkids until I got my own. Exactly. Exactly. And I was raised by my grannies. You know what I'm saying? Like I was literally raised by my grannies. And girl, like, whew, baby, my grandbabies, you can't tell me nothing about my grandbabies. Your ass is grass. Who the drunk ass refrigerator? Who the drunk ass refrigerator? Your ass is grass. I don't know why these people want to talk about me. Like they need to just find them something else to do because I don't give a fuck. Like it do not bother me at all. I laugh at the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Like I can care less. Lady Latia, you said I just became a grandma and I'm still at my daughter's house. Oh, okay. I promise you. Like it's the most precious gift that God can give you. I mean, you done had a lot of blessings that God has given you during your life. But when your grandbabies come, you like you can't get like God. Like word, this is like the most precious blessing that you have ever gave me. Like really. Like really, you all let me know when Amora goes live because I don't want to I don't know what she's talking about. And like I said, I do not get off my live because of worrying about people leaving my live to go see Amora. I want to go see what Amora talking about. So I runs up out of her with y'all. I'm right behind you. I'm getting my shit. Go get me something to drink, sit in my recliner, and I like to listen to Amora as well. So when she comes on, y'all, please let me know. I don't know what her topic is today, but I'm sure she probably want to break down this video with Jofy and them if she talks about it, or she might make that a late nighter or whatever. But Miss Amora come with the receipts, so I be wanting to know what the hell going on too. You know what I'm saying? So if she comes on, let me know. Hey Vera, you said you have your grandbaby 7 months. Oh, you said the Soria baby is 7 months. Okay, I knew she was the baby was pretty much damn near close to 1 years old. It's been a minute since Robert had went and saw that baby. He only went and saw the baby one time, and that one time he took about 50 pictures. Exclusive, you said it's because he's selfish. He is just that selfish. Where as if his oldest daughter don't come out and life and like of him, he has nothing to say to her. The same way that he wanted Brianna to come out and lie, and they try to make it seem like the reason why Desharia don't come around Robert is because Robert is so how I want to see it. He one of those parents that's like you can't break any rules or I know you guys know the term I'm trying to say that he's one of those type of parents and like they act like all Desaria ever did was being disrespectful to Robert. That's not why they're not talking. They're not talking because he wants her to come out and say what happened to her didn't happen in the home with her and Brianna. He wants her to come out and say Brianna was this type of person, and she won't do it. So that's why him and her ain't talking. When he gets around her, he's talking about Brianna. She don't want to hear about. She got things to tell you and talk to you as a daughter to a father. She don't want to hear you talk about your ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like got me thrown back when they said that the Sharia is disrespectful. Sharia is not disrespectful. I done seen some disrespectful kids, and they would have probably dragged Robert ass on this internet. Like she haven't really fully came out and said nothing horrible. She ain't called him out his name. She ain't like went there with him. And I know some kids her age that's disrespectful for real. Did y'all see one of Boosie's daughters how she came out here on Boosie? They act like that's the Soria. I promise you, this Soria is not like that. Oh, Vaughn, no, he did. No, he did. Yes, it's Mickey. Robert, yeah, mental. Like it's something wrong with them mentally. And like I said, Robert got the notion in his head that he's popular, that he's a celebrity. Hey, I remember one time, Toya said she was a celebrity. Baby girl, you're not no celebrity with roaches running up your walls like that. You not no celebrity. You fixes your own hair, like you put on press on nails. Like you're not a fucking celebrity. Like you on her begging every day for cash up. You begging for to get your child medicine for your child. You is not no fucking celebrity. Where the fuck you get that from? How that you think that you a celebrity? Yes, Grand Diva of 13 Joffe was on it last night. And I said I had to go to bed, but I had got up and when I was riding to work and was at work, I was like skimming through it a little bit, trying to work at the same time. So I really didn't get to look at all of it. Hey, Brown Shorty from Brooklyn. I didn't get to look at all of it. They do, gorge. That they be calling him king and stuff. And I heard D Ham say that shit. I'm like, what? And then I heard D Ham was calling calling Kevin that too. And I'm like, now Kevin's supposed to be doing a live. I think I saw something with him doing a live, and I think it was really actually clickbait, where he had said something about he was let me see if I can find it. I actually think it was clickbait for everybody to chime in to his live. They kill me with that clickbait shit. But I think it was clickbait. Oh, he was live, and it was titled "The Husband is the Leader." So if the marriage failed, it's his fault. And I would like get on her and listen to it, but I ain't got time for them people. I really don't. I know they don't want me on her. They don't want nobody on her to talk against them. They don't want nobody out, on her that's gonna come with some facts and proof of the bullshit that they be on. So they're gonna try their hardest to try to get me up off of her. I promise you. And they just don't know. I got 3 more other pages. I got 3 more other pages. So YouTube pages. So I ain't worried about that. I just don't want them to be striking my page. Fruity Peppers, you say nobody, and I mean nobody looking for that $2 popsicle. Did anybody see Kevin's live today? I know y'all don't care. I know y'all probably don't give a damn what Kevin is saying. I just want to see if what he talking about matches up with the title he did on her for clickbait. Yes, exclusive. You said, but I said that we need more men speaking on how he is moving because it's disgusting. It is. It really is. And it's kind of like weird and scary at the same time because we are seeing in this time how men is really obsessive and in their feelings and taking unaliving their girlfriends and their wives and the children and themselves all at it's happening so much, you know what I'm saying? So when you see a situation like Robert, you just be like, oh my God, like what's next? What this dude gonna do? And we are literally seeing him come unhinged on this internet. You know what I'm saying? Like we seeing all the shit that these men that's act like bitches be coming unhinged when the woman don't want them no more. Cause just like Jofy said, you can tell that Bree don't want you no more. She went and filed contempt charges. Like she not playing with you. Ain't no I want my husband back or I still have some type of secret like for him or nothing like that. When you like that and you filing charges on a person, baby, look at her. And I don't know what Joffe mean about he was playing when he filed charges. It might have took him a minute to file, and it might have took his content creators to be on his head about it. But he sure enough went down there and filed charges, and he sure enough wanted them to change her charges to a felony charges so she can get locked up. So he wasn't trying to get her locked up. He was trying to get her locked up. And I mean, he went down there and went to that judge and told that judge all type of lies. He tried to get that little what was it? The little charge she had turned into a felony charge. So why should she let up? He wasn't playing. I don't care how long it took him to go file charges on Bree. I don't care who influenced him to go take charges out on Bree. He went and did it. He went and did that shit. He did that shit. And he could have got her locked up for longer than what she got locked up for. But when they saw that picture, but when they saw that motherfucking picture of that pinky, they like, you gotta be kidding. They left his ass all the way out the court and they threw them charges out on Brianna. I don't know if she had a fine. I'm not sure what she had to do. You know what I'm saying? But she took accountability. You not once heard Bree say nothing about, oh, they locked me up and for no reason. And Bree stood on that shit. Even though she wasn't the one that brought it to social media, she gave it to somebody and she stood on it and said it and took accountability for it. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't acting like she ain't had nothing to do with none of it. She took accountability for it. This nigga don't take accountability for nothing. Thank you, Elevator Aura. But you know what, guys? If you guys want to send me something, just send it through Cash App because with Buy My Coffee, it's gonna take a minute because I guess they got to verify who you are and all this other type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to send me something, just send it through Cash App. You know, it's $ Des McKnight. I really would appreciate it. Like I said, it's going to help my channel, you know, so I can download a lot of these different things that StreamYard has and YouTube, so I can do more with you guys when I come online. Because it's a lot of things that I can't do because I have the basic of StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to upgrade my channel. Hey, Lorraine. Exclusive, you said he's constantly watches her. You know it. It got to the place where even in her old spot, he was showing up, stalking her, going past her place multiple times. Yes, and I did hear something about that once before, that he was going past where she was staying at. Like, he just popped up over her house there one time to get Momo and know that it wasn't his time to see Momo. Then his ass gonna call the police and act like and tell the police he had visitation rights to Momo. Lying. That's what I'm saying. This is a second lie that he done told the police. You're not finna keep getting away with these lies you telling the police. And I know Brianna got the paperwork for it when he told the first lie to the police. They had to do a police report on that. You call the police, they doing a police report. I don't care if nothing came to it. Once you call the police is going to do a report. It's going to be a report on the situation. So I know she got that. I know she got a report when he brought her and his ass over to her house, telling her that Momo he told the police that he had visitation for Momo. That's another piece of evidence. And they keep on saying he can file back. File what? File what? And just like Riri got on that stage and had told that motherfucking ass, how y'all saying that she's lying? Okay, if that's the case, the divorce done been over. September the 1st has came. Why y'all study saying what is she lying about? She ain't saying nothing. Brianna is doing her own thing in her own life. Every time you turn around, this man is saying her name on Facebook. And then I think I saw somebody say some of his content creators talking about Robert is the motion. Then why he ain't doing him then? Why he ain't doing him if he the motion? Hey, Season is an old damn fool. Exactly. Exclusive says she's sorry, y'all, but if ain't nobody active on her page, they got to go. Hey, Exclusive, you're gonna have to show me how to find out who ain't active on your page, because I sure need to clear some of my some people off my page that's just there to screenshot and lurk on my page on Facebook. And you're gonna have to show me how to figure out who ain't active on your page, who never post, who never like, who never share, and stuff like that. Don't just up on my page just lurking. I don't care about them followers. Just show me how you find it out. New Day, yes. When I saw Amora with that filter on with the blonde wig, girl, I fell to the floor. Like I'm and then she got that voice on, man. When I tell you, I fell to the floor when I saw it. And I think she done did 2 videos already with that blonde wig. Lori, you said I have a 3-year-old son and I'm about to have twin girls in a few weeks. And yes, I was finna shoot a dog the other day about about your 3-year-old. I know that's right. I promise you, I do not play when it comes to my kids, my grandkids. Y'all, I'm going to stroll down a little bit because I am kind of behind. Callie said, and them brothers some delusional backstabbers to each other. Yes, them niggas are conflicted for real, and they are people who have receipts. They better leave me alone. I'm a slow cooking. That's Bobby. I promise you, Callie, they don't want that smoke. I promise you, they don't want that smoke. Rose, y'all, Rose. Robert is delusional, baby. Robert think everybody want him. That's why he's so heartbroken about Lydia, because he thought that Lydia wanted him, and he thought that when he bought Lydia them shoes, that she was gonna like fall to him. Nah, bro, nobody don't give a fuck about you buying no shoes. You played yourself. And she probably didn't even ask you to buy her no shoes. You probably just want to do that and stunt like you got it like that. She got her new pair of shoes and she walking with her new her new fiance. Ain't nobody tell you to buy that girl no shoes. You thought that was gonna get her. That's what you thought. Yeah, was he drinking last night when he was looking at Jofy? Because that's all he seemed to be doing every day is drinking. Every time you see him, he got a cup. Exclusive, you said they try to say it because he has structure in his home. That's not it, because if he had so much structure, he would act like a man instead of acting like some dying 16-year-old. Exactly. What structure he got? Because when the kids is there, Brianna, it was there. You heard Brianna said that she had to damn near get a babysitter when she was going to work when they first got together, because Robert wouldn't watch the kids. And I think it's on tape where he's saying them your kids. See, they have amnesia. You know what I'm saying? Strict. That's right, Koala and Marissa. That's what I was meaning. Like he's really strict. He really stupid. I don't know about being strict. Nah, Lady Lancy, I don't think he's seen that baby since that baby was first born. He went there because Amora said something to him and put him on Front Street on social media, and he got his ass in that car and he went and go saw the baby. I'm surprised that Sharia even let him in. New Day, exactly. Bree was strict parent to me. She took phones at night. So I don't know why they spin the narrative like Bree was the phone parent she talked to. Yeah, Toya had did a live one time, and she gonna tell my ooh, and she sit there and took the kid's phone and she possessed it. Like that's what parents is supposed to do. My daughter takes my grandkids' phone between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, and then really at 8 because she make them take baths and stuff and get ready for bed. They in the bed by 9. So what? And she take tablets and phones. So what do she supposed to do? Like that was so stupid for her to say. So your daughter probably be up on the phone all night. Exactly, exclusive. And gorgeous, that's what I was saying about this story. I know people, kids her age, and I don't mean to call her a kid, young lady. She's a young lady. They are very disrespectful at their age, and when I say disrespectful, they outside, they smoking, they drinking, they out at clubs, they carrying guns at 16 years old, they carrying guns, like they cursing. Now they walking down the street. You remember they had this one gang, it was in several cities called where they would walk up to older people and beat the knockout gang or shit like that, where they'll go up to old people and just knock them out. They beat the old people up real bad. They had gangs like that walking around. Like when they keep on saying the Sharia is disrespectful, and I'm been trying to figure out, like, I know some disrespectful ass kids, you know what I'm saying, and they would drag Robert on social media. When I say drag, baby, all his business will be out here on the street. He'll be a whole bunch of choice words. You know what I'm saying? So no, just sorry. I'm gonna call her DW. DW ain't disrespectful at all. She actually has a little inf about herself, and she's actually respectful because she ain't put him on blast on his social media. Like, so you gotta give her that much because she is really handling herself. Hey Sonia, she is really handling herself, like a young lady is supposed to, because she could be out here wilding out. Exactly, Callie. What he said, he kept it brief. I promise you that he did. I promise you that he did. Ain't nobody gonna play no games with Robert. None. Y'all still didn't tell me who was talking about me. Who was on live talking about me. I know when I clicked onto YouTube, I saw one of the fat Michigan donut girls on there. Samantha, I'm so glad Brianna stood on business. I promise you, I'm so glad she stood on business. I couldn't wait till she showed them how to stand on business for real. I knew it was coming because she kept warning them. She kept on telling them. You know what I'm saying? September the 1st coming. September the 1st coming. Hey, Bonita. Bonita, I got you blocked on Facebook. Yeah, inbox me. Hey, Granny, kids of 3. I don't know if I spoke to you already. Right, to me. When she said she came back on her capping again after the court date, she always capping. I promise you, she always capping. Hey, the unspoken journey of Black Hair. For y'all that just coming in, I'm kind of a little behind on my comments. So if you guys can go back out and like my page, I would really appreciate it. And for you all that I didn't speak to coming in, hey, hey. And we're just doing a little catch up from the last couple of days of what's been going on. And like I said, I wanted to take a look at some of this live from Jofy and see what was said.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like loving your kid, man.
But yeah, that whole, and see, I'm so far behind on the whole saga because I seen some stuff where you know what I'm saying, the Wu-Tang nigga's supposed to be not nothing either.
Yeah.
But then I seen some stuff to where like, oops, my bad. He is. I ain't mean it like that.
Nah. Listen. Now we're gonna go ahead and keep it called spade a spade. Same type of vibe. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, like I said, he's not the ideal guy neither. But I really don't really speak on what happened between them as far as that the DV thing. I just figured out that this guy right here has some bad ways, man.
And see, I ain't never tried. I've tried to steer away from commenting on the DV thing myself because I've seen conflicting stories both sides. I don't want to say this and that. I know, like from what I know, I don't like the character I see, but I can't say that just because I don't like that character, that character is capable of.
I can't say that. I can't.
Right. I can't go that far. I ain't gonna put that on him just because I hate it, because that's a bad name to put on anybody.
Right. And I agree. I agree with that. But I will say this: once like as far as that situation goes with that part of the DV thing, I can't say I believe in that part of it happening. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's my personal, based on what I've seen and what was presented by both of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that part. But I will say this: they had an interview with one of her old friends, and her old friend was saying, "Yo, when y'all stayed in Charlotte, I did witness you put your hand on her neck. You know what I'm saying? I witnessed that. You know what I'm saying? And his response to that, what said to me, he did that. You know what I'm saying? He did.
So with this part of it, it's like, Jofy wanna say that he did that. Well, if you saying that he did that, you're saying that Robert abused Brianna. And it's the part that gets me because that's a bruise. If a man put his hand on a woman's neck and choke her, that's abuse. So that's what kind of like get me right there, and I kind of like, kind of still, I respect Joffe, you know what I'm saying? Like we came a long way, you know, but if you're gonna go and say that you believe what her friend said and you believe that he put his hand on her neck and did this and was choking her and a friend came and all that, that is abuse. like are you serious? Like, what do you mean? Like, you don't want to go into that part of it and you don't want to put that part of it out. You know what I'm saying? That is what it was all about. That's what we were trying to tell everybody, that he didn't beat her black and blue. You know what I'm saying? He didn't break her ribs. He didn't, do stuff like that. But he did choke her. He did drag her. You know what I'm saying? He did rough her up at times. That is still abuse. I don't care what you want to think about it. It still is abuse. And they seem like they want to tiptoe around it and shit. No, it ain't no tiptoeing around it. You saw his friend. You heard her friend say that she came in and she saw Robert choking. He lunged at Brianna and started choking Brianna. You didn't say you saw them fighting and he just lunged at Brianna. You said you saw him, they was talking, and he lunged at Brianna and started choking her. And obviously he was choking her ass because you come running, about to get in the middle or break it up, and he turned around and finna go with you. But he realized y'all probably both would have whooped this little faggot ass. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say. He probably knew that both of y'all probably would have gave him a run for his money. And he walked on out the door. That is abuse. Hey, right is right, wrong is wrong. Hey, life is good. So I just, that part of it, like it just like that's what the girl said. You said that's what the girl said. You said that the girl choked Brianna. The girl said she came in and she tried to stop it. He lunged at Brianna. He had his hand around her neck. He was choking Brianna. You ran to try to break it up or whatever you try to do. He like was finna turn on your ass. Like, what do y'all call abuse? Like, I'm lost at this point. What do y'all call abuse? Y'all sat and heard this man in a car cursing her out, calling her bitches, talking about her bad, like telling her he about to put her out the car. Like, what man talk to their wife like that? That's abuse. Him putting her out in the middle of the night with her children, with no shoes on her feet, take her house keys and her credit cards, and put her outside the house. That is abuse. You jump in the back seat, pushes Lala on the floor while she in the car seat, reaches over, grabs the key, broke the key. That's abuse. Like, I don't know how else to, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all consider abuse? Maybe y'all need to go sit and talk to some counselors what abuse is. That's not normal. Unseasoned, Ma, you said this. T Brown says she's blocked. She's blocked from what? Nah, to Meek. Season couldn't even be around my child. She couldn't be. She has a dirty, dark spirit. You know what I'm saying? Season is the type of person, and I said this before and I'll say it again. Season is the type of woman that'll probably put something in your food, probably spit in it or something. Like she looked like the type that'll do some shit. Like under that smile, she looked like a terrible person. Oh, so y'all saying Amora is on live. Okay, y'all. Gary. Hey Gary. Hey y'all, so they just saying that Amora is on live. So I am fin to cut my live short. Thanks to everybody that came in. I haven't checked my cash app, so I don't know if anybody sent me some cash apps or bought me a coffee. But if you guys could send me send me a send me I ain't gonna say a donation. Send me a cash app or buy me a coffee. I would greatly appreciate it to help support my channel. And I am about to go over and head to Amora Live, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Marlene, for being my moderator for today. Thanks to Lisa, Elevator Aura. Thanks. I think Gorgeous is one of the moderators. I'm not sure. Thank you guys for coming in and chatting with me. Oh, okay. Amora will be live in 5 minutes. Or am I past the 5 minute mark? Because I know I'm behind on my behind. Let me see. Y'all let me know when Amora come on now. Anti-violence. I would love to do a domestic violence presentation and question and answer session. I would. But I definitely would have to have somebody on the panel that have firsthand experience with domestic violence. Okay, she's live. Okay, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.